If you don't want 700,000 acres of our public land to look like this, then you need to join us in opposing the Western Solar Plan. We've created a website called stopthesolarselloff.org, and on that website we have an embedded map, and this is the official BLM map of the lands they've identified that they would put on a fast track for solar farm development. Everything that's in that dark green color on this map is eligible for disposal to be sold to solar farms. The main criteria they looked for in identifying these lands is if those lands were already disturbed. And so that means that these lands include some of our highest value recreation lands, because that's lands where there's already roads and use happening on these public lands. And these are going to be lands where we hunt, camp, fish, explore, and recreate that should be open for our public use, but they have now been set aside and fast-tracked for solar farm development. If you're wondering why you haven't heard much about this, it's because all of the groups that have positioned themselves to be the big champions of our public lands didn't just support this, they celebrated it. If you visit our website, we have a form where you can contact your members of Congress and key administration officials to tell them they need to rescind the Western Solar Plan so that we can protect 700,000 acres of our public land from being privatized into solar farms. We also encourage you to go take a deep dive into this map and let us know which of your favorite recreation areas could likely be turned into solar farms because of this plan. Please tag us with the hashtag #StopTheSolarSelloff so that we can find and reshare your content. Since this plan was completed in September of 2024, we have seen applications made to turn 90,000 acres of our public land into solar farms. And because the solar tax credits will be expiring in 2027, there's going to be increased urgency to process these applications and make new solar farms on our public land. So we have to get the word out about this now. Please help us spread the word about this, and let's stop the solar sell-off of our public lands.